Greetings. And welcome to Skyrim again. Featuring nothing related to the previous stream of Skyrim where I did other things. In this stream, join me as I amble vaguely across the countryside in pursuit of something in particular. Or nothing in particular is more accurate. But basically I'm going to be running around and killing things. And they're going to die a lot. Why do I read skill books for things I don't care about? I don't know. Was there a trap? Sort of. Maybe? Not important. That was it? One necromancer. One alcoholic necromancer by the looks of it. I was expecting more. Ah, well. Vaguely onward in this direction. Hey, look, a path. So, the previous character was some crazy, ridiculous mage. This character is not. This is like heavy armor, two-handed, smithing, enchanting, with ridiculous... My sword has 200 attack power with my setup, if that means anything. I don't know how to compare that. I can say that the pickaxe in my inventory has 6, comparatively, but that's not probably a good reference point. I need to get up there somehow, and I don't have a horse. Because horses just tend to end up dead. Hey look, corundum for some reason. P.S. I'm an orc. An orc lady, specifically. I'll get somewhere eventually, I swear. This part of the mountain is vaguely scalable. Let's watch Cheating Mountains in third person. It's very silly. Screw you, physics. You're just math in disguise as a science. Hey, Dragon Man. Wonder where he will land. Oh look, he landed right there. That was not the correct... Let's see. Oh wow, I can one-shot a dragon. Alright. And that's why you want to level up smithing and enchanting a lot. Apparently. Also be an orc because Berserker Rage is amazing. Your soul is mine. Also your treasure. I don't think I have that enchant yet. I don't have the heavy armor skill bonus one either, which is nice to find that one finally. Please do not be alarmed by the slight tint on everything due to Berserker Rage. As you can tell, I cannot contain my rage. It's a problem. A problem every 24 hours. Anything in here? Sort of. Kinda low on inventory space. Time for the most exciting part of anything, which is selling things. Also, you might have noticed I switched to using a controller from using the keyboard and mouse. A controversial decision, clearly.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Why don't these corpses ever go away? This ash pile has been there for like a month. I thought it was Idoloff Battleborn, but I saw him later in the town. But it must have been one of the Battleborns because I'm pretty sure I got their key from it. Yeah, that's just a cultist who's been dead there for a long time. I think you were probably there when he got killed too, Bellathor. So you should probably know what happened. Though I guess the denizens of Skyrim don't have the greatest memory.
You're someone who can get things. Got some.
Yes, I can get
Protect
things
yourself
done,
or
like
deal some
getting
damage.
all of your money. And yes, my orc lady is named Umad. That is how I choose to pronounce it. You may read it a different way, but I thought it was appropriate because orc names such as Umag exist. So it's really close to an actual orc name. Also, it vaguely amused me. I should stop saying vaguely. That's like my word of the day today, and I've only been broadcasting for 8 minutes. Oh, it's been 8 minutes already? Huh. Yeah, I can't really sell this. Might need that for later. I can't wear this at the same time as my helmet, can I? Probably not.
Don't.
Yeah,
Get to check
that
inside the shop
bug
if
only
you
works
need
with
anything.
more specific things. I left a lot of animals in my wake earlier.
I don't claim.
One thing about the people of Skyrim is they're really polite when you shove them out of the way of their blacksmith forge and demand to use it. Smithing. How many soul gems do I have? A few.
Damn shame.
I don't know, really? Is it really a damn shame that a cultist is dead? Come on now. It's a Hmm. Especially considering they killed Bellathor once and I had to reload. I should probably invest in a home of some kind so that I don't have to run up to here to enchant things. But the home in Whiterun doesn't have an arcane enchanter. I don't have much.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Farengyr, I wish you wouldn't speak.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
That's an improvement
From my books and my
by 5%, I think, on what I have. This is just for selling. Let's see, 32, 37. Yep. Also, a more valuable necklace for what that has to do with anything, which is nothing.
There's a
Buy my shiny trinkets with your useless money.
talent to guess.
Okay, it's not useless, you're just useless. I'm attributing your traits to your currency for some reason. I have a better one. For some reason, necromancer robes have like no value. Like I said, welcome to the most exciting part of Skyrim.
You should join the Mages
If you've
Guild
got the
and
aptitude, you should shut your face. Clearly, what I need is even more two-hand damage. Considering that I just one-shot a dragon. And clearly my enchanting skill is not high enough. Clearly. I should probably label these things when I enchant them so that I don't get confused. Sure, why not? Hey, stupid. Gah.
Come to Dragon. So, you wish to master the
This
art
guy
of
is
war.
really annoying, in case you didn't gather my opinion on him already. His voice is strange, and he's very condescending. Now
Remember,
then,
your mind is the best weapon you have.
what exactly was I... Oh, that's a Riften bounty? Okay. I'll deal with that later. I haven't even been to Riften. I could investigate Arkenthalms, which is a really dumb name. I could Oh, of course. Gotta do this. Alright. I'm not allowed to fast travel
What do
inside
you
of a
need, my
building.
thing?
I don't need anything, Lydia, thanks. Bye. I should also go... I should go to Yorland and sell things too. We... There. Work together, hands. Come on. It's not hard. Yorland. You've got a lot of steel to shape.
steel to shape.
Knew it.
Gods be praised.
He always says gods be praised when you sell to him, and I think that's strange. I just want to try something. Without using an enchanting gear or potion, how much can I improve this? 162. And if I put on my armor that's smithing related, how much can I improve it? I can't tell because it doesn't have my, you know, I can compare it to this great sword. So, I can't, yeah, the potion obviously makes a difference. Maybe I'll have to see if you can buy those, because I have no alchemy skill to speak of. I'm also collecting Amulets of the Nine Divines. I think I have like 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, anyway. There's one thing we obviously gotta do on camera. I mean, it's the only way. And that is save a lot. No, it's also doing something else. Hey.
So excited. Oh, I get in trouble for that. It's, well, I suppose in that
Falk
case,
Firebird
it's
told
okay.
me, totally told me to tell you to let me into the forbidden cursed wing of the palace no one's been in for hundreds of years. And that's the honest truth. As long as you're not looking for the truth. Emperor Pelagius III, the Mad Emperor of Tamriel. I don't know why I had the exposition there for a second, but he was basically nuts, as the game will tell you. As the game will tell me shortly, no doubt. Oh no, a loading screen.
Oh, it couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. My dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius.
This is the only place in the game where vibrating food makes sense, but it's not the only place in the game where it happens.
Smile. Grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese! To die for.
I didn't notice before that the fox was capitalized, because it's probably the Grey Fox.
Harumph. Well, then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley! The talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Just a good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me sheogorath. Daedric, Prince of Madness. Charm. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. The idea where you are. Where you truly are. Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabachak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright, I had to not speak for the entire duration of that because sheogorath is too cool to speak over. So, the Wabbajack. And yeah, he does look different than he did in Oblivion.
Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
So yeah, he does look different than he did in Oblivion, but he is in fact the main character from Oblivion, the player character. the champion of Cyrodiil.
Like the bite of a flea!
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue being
So the solution to every problem in this area is to shoot the Wabbajack at it. In case you didn't guess. Apparently he has more dialogue if you speak to him between every part.
Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Why waste all that hatred on yourself when it can so easily be directed at others? But someone still has quite a bit to do. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Bad time to get lost.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
I'm not exactly sure what I accomplished. I'm not allowed to look in that chest. But it's apparently not empty.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. My, what a burden to have carried. But you've done it. You've conquered your own inner demons. Bravo. You didn't mean yourself. You meant Pelagius. Well, same congratulations apply. Just, for what you did for the insane emperor. Conquering paranoia should be a snap after that ordeal. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anything, at any time, delivered. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Sir, and we're that much closer to home.
Ah.
I'm busy doing this. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take it out of it. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
And thus the quest of Sheogorath comes to an end, as abruptly as it begins, almost. I don't know which ring is which. And the inventory doesn't make it any more helpful. What? Disabled my hotkeys. Alright. I don't know why the Wabbajack has a damage rating. But it does. I guess it does do damage of a sort.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. The old fort near Riften. I consider joining up myself. What are you doing? Lost mistake.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like these guards can disappear and turn into other things. Also, why aren't they getting mad at me? Where's my fine? Hello? This is abnormal.
What's the magic?
Chickens! There we go. Why did it take you that long to decide you were being assaulted? Oh, I don't have any charges. I could easily actually murder all these guys. Except for this guy who can't die. Anyway, that was an alternate reality. So... So yeah, that never happened. Anyway, Falk Firebeard has a continuation of a quest line.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I thought he did.
She still mourns great. Of course. You do that. But should they accept her rule?
I have so very many ways.
Don't I have a letter from you? Oh, I don't think I ever actually read it.
To deal with people. Very few of them
Anyone,
pleasant.
the courier Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Arcane. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I wish you well, friend.
You're trying my patience.
I'm not even doing anything to you. Anyway, let's see if this guy can steer us in the right direction. Sigh. I did do that one on purpose, and I do regret it a little bit. So as a explanation, previously on the Solitude Palace, there's a dude who walks up and he's like, "Yo, there's strange noises and lights from the Wolf Skull Cave. What is going on?" And they're like, "Calm down, you're crazy, but hey, player character, why don't you go investigate Wolf Skull Cave just in case?" And it turns out there was a bunch of necromancers trying to awaken the ancient Wolf Queen Potema, who's evil and crazy and evil and bad. And there's a follow-up, because apparently I didn't stop the ritual hard enough. So we must go to the Hall of the Dead to speak with the priest of Arcane.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, hello, Tolfdir voice.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. Being at the summoning created a connection with Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with the minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arcane.
Wait, was Potema a septum also? I don't think Potema was a septum. I mean, Pelagius was definitely one. I think she was a septum, actually. Oh, I'm probably not supposed to go in the catacombs in this direction. Harumph. I'm pretty sure there's a loading screen with a quote from Potema. Something like, "I am Potema, Queen of Skyrim, daughter of the Emperor. Summon forth the Daedra, I will gladly sacrifice the souls of all my subjects for little comfort. I believe that's what the message was. Hey, not all septums are crazy. One of them was Patrick Stewart, and he died in 5 seconds. 5 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. And I guess then there was Martin. Temple O' the Divines. It's missing one.
Let us walk in the steps
Because
of the divine.
Talos.
As high priest of the 8 divines, I bid you welcome.
Arcade seems appropriate for this. Bonus-wise, it's just a small health boost, but still. Alright, how do I get downstairs? There we go. Or not. Okay. I have to assume that this hole is just always there in the game, but they put it behind a locked gate instead of busting the wall down. Welcome to Catacombs. Yay. Do I have a large amount of empty soul gems? I have some. Which means I must use my slightly inferior but soul trap enchanted weapon. Wait, Emperor Patrick Stewart was right after Pelagius? Huh. Well.
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Oh, I prevented you from being bound, but... Guess I should have interrupted faster. Which wasn't possible. Probably gonna waste a bunch of good soul gems by putting petty souls in them. That's how this always works. Elven battle axe. Just kind of there. Okay. That's equal in strength to a Skyforged steel one. Oh, vampires too. Not even just zombies. Your soul is mine, K, thanks. I'll be sure to try the Wabajack on every boss fight from now on, but... until then... the soul trap effect is very loud and explosive and kind of ridiculous. Fortunately, I am lacking on black soul gems, so we'll just have to do with like skating on your corpse across the floor or whatever just happened there. I have more soul gems than I thought. Or I'm killing less things than I think I am. Ow. Oh, I'm out of soul gems. I can resume using this then. I should probably charge it. Yeah, this current quest we're on is all about how dangerous dead people are. So it's not hard to be involved in anything when you're dead in this universe. Dramatic spinning door. What is the purpose of this door being so dramatic? Oh. Wah wah. If I just rub my face against it enough, will I not have to use whirlwind sprint? Yes. That's dumb, but silly, but dumb. I guess you could also pull the lever again to stop it when the door is open. It's probably what it wants you to do. But who does things like that? Levers are meant for one-time uses only. Okay, this time you're gonna have to do that. Oh, come on. Oh, what? It starts spinning the opposite direction. These doors are cheeky. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Ta-da. Where is this vampire that I'm listening to? Oh, they're probably in there.
No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild the army. Another maggot to scorch.
Oh crap. Give me that. I hate the disarm shout. No, that's not the right battle line. Oh, it's off my favorites even. Rude. That's what you get. Ooh. Now if only there were ebony two-handed things. If only. There's nothing else around here I'm missing, right? Okay. And that doesn't collapse under me, like I assumed it would. Conjured weapons are a decent counter to disarm, except I learned that they do eventually get outclassed if you're practicing your craftsmanship. The other counter to disarm is not being in the mountains, apparently. That sounds terrible. I do not envy you. I don't know if anyone's noticed that I have a habit of only taking like the chest armor of people that I kill. It seems like it's the most valuable piece for the weight, which is why I do that.
Not much further. Come to me. Serve me in death.
I wonder if this wall is important. Keep being dead. Nice engraving, at least. It sounds very ominous behind this door. Yeah.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Let's see, indeed. Oh no.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, world.
Oh, I wasn't applauding myself yet, for the record. Stop being alive.
Rip the eyes from her head.
But I like my eyes. I forgot that I have a sprinting power attack that I put a point into. Hey! Is that an ebony warhammer that I see? Yes, it is. You didn't disarm me, did you? No, you didn't. I'll have to work on that ebony warhammer. Wait, that was it? Really? I guess I don't have any magicka because it was lightning-y. Jazz hands. I need that sweet perk, yeah. I don't think I have enough two-handed skill to get it yet. Because all of my two-handed damage is in enchantments. What is my charging power attack? Oh, it's just that still. It's just that now it does more critical damage. Like that. And also that. Really? Just the skull is left? You suck, Potema. What is this book? I will read it. Oh man. It's a play. I'm not going to actually read it. That would take up too much time. Is there a vocabulary word to be had? It doesn't look like it. Unless it's further. This just looks like an exit. Hulking. You were slightly new and different. I've never seen one of you before, but too bad you didn't last. There's not a secret word outside either. Okay. Let's return to Steer.
Papa says I won't see Rob very anymore. You wouldn't tell me why not.
Actually, one few steps before that. First, make sure that I have learned everything from my enchanted repertoire. Yes. Okay. Step 2 is selling things.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Actually, I should probably give the skull over before I sell things, just in case they give me things to sell. Which I think they might. Falk Firebeard is probably going to give me the Shield of Solitude, if I remember correct. Which is unfortunate because this is not a shield-based character, unlike my other character, who exists.
You've returned. I'm hoping. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Potema seemed kind of wussy. If she had come back, I probably would have been able to beat her up. Oh wait, Blue Palace is this way. These sewer grates are... The sewer is so noisy through them, it's weird.
What do you need?
And by grates I mean manhole covers. It makes me think they're suspicious, but I don't know if they're actually truly used for anything.
What is it?
I need some smithing potions. That's what I need.
Be quick.
Jarl
I
is
have
not
little
to be...
patience for my
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Tama would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Shield of Solitude. What? I just stepped on the plate that was on the floor for no reason. Hey, this character is a woman, yes. However, I don't believe that plays any part in marriage in this game. Children, yeah, that wouldn't work. Not that I would do that anyway. They could adopt. That's about it.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolf Skull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
I'm helping.
It's a fine day.
I didn't realize that was a staff until just now. Shrine of Talos over here? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I haven't been in Shiverimus Cave. I forget what's there, but guards keep talking about it. It's probably vampires or Falmer. When in doubt, it's always one of those things. I don't know if it's ever both of those things, though. Oh yeah, I need to sell things first. First, let's check out the Shield of Solitude. Increase in magic and resist and block damage. It's really... It would be really good if I was using shields. But I'm not. So it's okay. I don't think you can disenchant that double effect. But I think I will double check just in case. I think you can run in front of those guys and get shot, and they probably yell at you. Oh wow, you can. Oh, you just get resist magic. Still, I didn't have that. Useful. I have all these random things. Gotta get that enchanting practice. Always enchant with banish if for training in money making? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. I will take your advice in the future. When I have more weapons to enchant. Oh, there it is. I want to keep this ebony warhammer. See if I can't find a blacksmithing potion and improve it to be a new weapon in my arsenal.
Hail, companion.
Hail.
I've got a little word if you're interested.
Not interested.
Seems there's no looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
I don't know what I'm expecting.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My form never rests.
Maybe I should invest in a speech perk one of these days to sell things better.
Take a look.
Ooh, you have more ebony ingots. I should get these just in case.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Speaking of Daedra, while the chat is mentioning the Clavicus Vial mask, which is good for bartering for some reason. I'm not sure why that works. That's where a bandit is. That's where some treasure is. That's where the Horn of Jurgen is, and I haven't done that yet on this character. But what was I... I just happen to have the required materials for this orc nonsense. I can say orc nonsense because I'm an orc, so it's okay. Roar. What?
Must have run off.
No, he died. Pretty hard, I might add.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Hey, I'm an orc too. Let's be friends.
I will stay right here and wait for... Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Orcish Daedric ritual time. For Malakath. That guy. I don't know much about him. I probably should because I'm an orc, but I don't.
We'll be fine.
This'll probably be messy, won't it?
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Do what you must, bathtub. Nice armor. I share your sense of style. What's the ritual involve? Does it involve the chieftain dying? It probably does.
Our tribe has survived this long without...
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Some orcish armor.
Why are we bothering with this? You pathetic weakling! What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars? What? What is this? You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment.
Damn.
You let giants...
Laying it on thick.
Giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Mars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me.
You're a terrible chief.
You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant.
I bet you're gonna die.
Don't worry. I'll make it worth your while. This giant, it's not the only thing in the Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
Alright, jam jars, let's go. I've had guards comment on me wearing orcish armor before, and steel armor, among other things. As an orc, I walked past a guard in orcish armor, and he said, "Ah, you favor the orcish armor then, ugly and strong, just like those who created it." I'm like, I'm right here, guy. Come on. What? What is this nonsense? Ooh. Don't attack me in the wilderness unless you want to end up dead and mostly naked in the road. Or the wilderness. I don't put enough effort in to move your corpse. Let me save again randomly. Thankfully, you can save fairly quickly even when you're using a controller. Hey, you don't even have an orcish shield, you loser. You have an orcish axe. But that still just makes you a loser because the orc weapons are terrible compared to the orc armor. Are we there yet? Is this the correct path? Alright, Yamars. I guess that's the shortest way. If you're sure. I don't know if they expect you to actually follow directly behind any of the NPCs that they tell you to follow directly behind. Given what they do. You're gonna go into the water again. Bloop. Where are we going? Are you sure you know where you're going? Did you use MapQuest for this or something? Google Maps does occasionally tell you to swim across an ocean, depending on what you ask.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire or something. In the old form.
I think this is a lesson to quite the opposite. Always follow the NPCs, just in case funny things happen. Like, okay, there's a bear sprinting across the ground over there somewhere, for some reason. Are we there yet? There's a dead deer. Is that like a landmark for you or something? Maybe? What? More people throwing fire at me. Oh, that was quick. Hey, look, orcish armor. It weighs nothing because I'm already wearing this set. Thank you, Steedstone, for being weird. I think we're about there. I think we're there yet. Yep, here we are.
If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it. Let's just get this over with. I'll lead the way. Better back me up. Let's get this over.
Are you gonna actually follow me into the cave? You're not, are you? I need to dialogue at you further. Or I should have waited for it there. I bet 5 septums this guy's gonna die. And I'm not gonna cheat and kill him myself. That's not in the spirit of a bet. Also, I'm not really betting with anyone, so it doesn't really work out anyway. Didn't you say you'd lead the way? Lead on. Wait, hang on a second. Do I don't have any grand soul gems that are empty. Or filled with stupid things. I didn't know NPCs could actually, like, drop down cliffs or jump in their pathing. But apparently they can. You said there would be more in this cave than just a dragon. I mean, a giant. So far, I see nothing. Either this guy's gonna die, or Malakath's gonna be like, wow, this guy really sucks, you should kill him and take over. Hey, look, there's a giant. That's not it, is it? I mean... There's gotta be more to it than that, right? Are you... Hey, where did your shield go anyway? You lost your shield. How are you so bad at everything? There's a bear.
Never should.
It's funny because he's the only one who did any coming here, so it sounds like he's just telling himself he shouldn't bother killing bears or something. Oh man, a transition.
Hey.
Hey! What?
Don't make a mess of this.
I don't have to worry about making a mess of this because you were going to do that. This is very bright snow. Like, it seems brighter than usual. I don't know if this is just me.
Alright. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold. I'm tired. I haven't slept well in weeks.
You're such a baby.
You killed the giant. Bring me the hammer. We go back to Lagershbur. I tell everyone I did it. You keep your mouth shut, and I pay you. Handsomely. Good. I'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, why not? It's not like Malakath is going to be unable to see through his folly anyway. And I killed a giant on the way here, come on. Unless this is like a boss giant specifically. Look at him waddle. Cinematic giant shin cutting. Wow, look at Malakath doing a sexy pose. Unless that's just a random work. I assume it must be Malakath. It's like he's posing for a calendar. Or, more likely, for a erotic photo shoot. Why can't I get slightly up higher? Come on. I need to see what exists of the statue underneath the magnificent cloth. Or, like, behind it. I don't think you can go there. It's, like, very specifically set up so that you can't. Also, there were no mammoths to speak of. I mean, other than the dead skulls and stuff. Huh. I guess it makes sense for this to be here given the orc natures. Hi ho, hi ho. I'm not gonna use any of this ore. The end. That's not a very good song. What are you doing? It's over. It's done. Stop it. There we go. I must see every angle. I don't think there's anything under there to see. Why a sword? Aren't orcs more of the axe type? Just in general. Harvest mammoth cheese. There's something silly about that. Is this more... Yeah, it is. I don't really want to waste time mining. Hey there, idiot. I killed your thing.
Excellent work. You have a true fighting spirit. Did that better than I could have. Of course, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Wouldn't want anyone finding out.
Dude, what? You're so bad at everything.
Damn you!
Am I gonna be the new chief? I mean, I didn't sign up for that. Hey. I like that.
Mars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. But you took care of him and the giants. 2 problems solved at once.
I like this guy's voice.
Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Okay. I'm now carrying no less than 3 full sets of orcish armor on my person. Oh right, I can probably teleport out of here. Oh no, I can't actually. Fancy that. What, that's not an ore vein? Oh, did I miss a chest in the cave or something? Oh well, it doesn't matter that much. Thanks to Twitch delay, when you said behind you, it means nothing. What? Really? Not gonna let me finish my freaking quest, are you? Land. That won't happen, I'm sorry. Land. Get punished for your intrusion. Anyway, let's hope these orcs don't get too distracted by Dragonborn nonsense to help me finish my quest that I just did.
We won't kill you outright, but we did. But what of your Mars? I see. Did not survive. He died well. What? Why would he do such a thing? In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
What, you didn't understand how dumb that guy was?
You have no business in our street. But I see. He did not. What? Why would he do such a thing?
Am I not allowed to use that as an answer?
Malacath, bless. But I see. Ah, that is good to hear then.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Hello? What am I supposed to do here?
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Oh. Volendron. Isn't this important in some way? I don't... This wasn't, it wasn't one of the things you needed to smash, Dagon and Morrowind, was it? No, those were Keening and Sunder. Yeah. So anyway, that happened. Now what? Question number 1. Yes, I can temper Volendrone. It is equal to this ebony warhammer. I will need...
What happened?
You know exactly what happened. I'll need to find...
Divine smile on you, friend.
I need to hope that I can find a blacksmithing potion in order to make it rival my current, hammer thing. Whether or not such a potion will exist easily, I do not know. I'm going to guess that it won't play along with my schemes. I'm going to preemptively tell you that I don't have diseases.
Rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
You have a few filters, but not of the kind that I need. I'll have to look at various alchemists, I suppose.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you... Take a look.
I have a lot of money. Well, not like a huge load, but more than I gave myself credit for having or something like that.
Do come back.
Now, where can I check for potions? I think there wasn't. Is there an alchemist in Solitude? I don't know. Gotta go everywhere. Traveling is always... It always puts me there late, so I have to sit here and wait and do nothing. I could use the inn, but that would take even more time than waiting. This always happens.
Being old's not so bad.
Yeah, there is an alchemist.
Keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Okay.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yeah.
Wonderful. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he... Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Oh, hey. That's not as good as the one I had before, but it might be good enough.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Maybe someone has a better
I
one.
thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Why are all the kids in this game terrible jerks who I hate?
Well, a bit of this.
It's
a
like
bit
they're
of that.
rubbing in the fact that you can't kill them by making them all insufferable. I wouldn't kill them even if I could, though.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I get to help Mother with the shop. I used to help.
Let's see. I don't think I've even been to most of the major cities. Maybe that will be enough.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampires or something. In the old fort near Riftwood. My might consider joining up myself.
Seems there. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never.
Alright. Blacksmith, power up. Epic. It's not as good as legendary. Darn. Not quite.
Wanderer. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
You're saying something about smithing perks? I don't see anything that you said before about those, so I think that something is messing up with Twitch chat again.
Generally posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I guess it's possible that I couldn't improve those as much because I do not have the ebony blacksmithing perk yet. One day, I will.
What are you doing that for?
Do what?
It's good to see a fresh face. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. I told her. I told her the Imperial. She just would. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it.
If you're looking
not
for
this.
potions, you should talk to my aunt,
But you have done me a
Angeline
service.
Morard. You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but she wouldn't have, and my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Why are you still...
Need something for a potion? You got Aldous. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service. So what are your needs?
Oh, there we go.
Perhaps a pinch of...
Take a look.
You don't have any blacksmithing filters, right?
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Oh dear. Why can I go to Sheerpoint even though I don't think I've actually been to Sheerpoint? I mean, look, there's the dude still there and everything. Oh, what? Where is everything? I cannot see anything. Where did Cross? There he is. Come here, you. Ah. Where's his corpse? There it is. Is that all? I think that was it. Whoa, what? Why are there 3 words here? Huh? I learned 2. I guess I learned all of them. That's silly. I'll unlock it because I have so many extra souls. Really? Skeever butt? That's all you've got? It has a really fast recharge. Cheese brain. Sheogorath would call that a compliment. So now I've got 2 Dragon Priest masks. This is the most useless shout in the whole game, you say? I will have to make it useful. But let's adventure down the mountain. Oh yeah, this thing's really low on charge. That's not the correct thing to charge. There you go. I love the Black Star. I just saved. Why are you doing it again, me? Enough of your paranoia. You are strong enough to defeat a dragon priest and a dragon at the same time without loading once. You don't need to be like quick save all the time guy over here. That was a really poor reverse pep talk to myself. Hey giants, how you doing? Hiya! You are doing dead. Charge! Haha! I'm too powerful. I didn't even have to Berserker Rage or anything. You can tell when a mammoth is domesticated because they have engravings on their tusks. Fun fact. I can't decide what I think of the phrase mammoth cheese, but it's definitely a phrase that sticks in my head. Like, I can't stop thinking about mammoth cheese. What's the deal with mammoth cheese? That was a really unprofitable giant camp. Good. Go back to a cave or something. Come on. Friggin' spider. Hey, let's continue the Imperial Legion quest line, which I never continued on stream. Oh, that is a deep fall, you might say. I don't think you would. Hey there, Legion soldier.
Nobody allowed in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ulfric Stormcloak's orders.
You're the wrong kind of
Consider
soldier.
yourself warned.
I'll consider you a target. If I could. Stupid. Yeah. Am I allowed to attack without first getting the news to the...
Nobody allowed in.
This is what I think of your orders. You guys suck. Man, he didn't even have the key or anything. Oh, I guess the Legion is here.
Not the best you can do.
Oh. So I guess if you want to shortcut through the bottom, you just have to, you know... wait a minute. I don't think this is correctly placed in this weapon rack.
Everybody ready? Recharge nicely. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Whoop. Isn't Hadvar here? I guess that's only if you went with him in the intro.
You two, stay and guard the entrance.
Which I didn't as this character because I wanted heavy armor ASAP.
Everyone else?
I'm just gonna do what I want. So, don't get offended, Rika. Hmm. We really don't need an army here, it's just I can do this whole thing myself. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that Stormcloaks are really awful.
Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
I'd rather charge into an ambush.
Maybe some way to get through on the level above.
Find them.
Whoa, momentum. This was the worst ambush ever. I'm never gonna have you guys plan a surprise birthday party for anyone. Ooh. Empty. Filthy Stormcloaks. Preemptively stealing my treasure. Huh. Nope. Hey Rika, are you aware that your armor is statistically the worst heavy armor set in the game? Well, actually no. You have to have the non-captain version of the helmet. That was necessary. The beheading with a two-handed greatsword looks kind of strange. Well, pro. I don't know that that was...
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Is a claw involved in this? Oh, it's right there.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Uh-oh, look out! Careful. Wouldn't do that again unless we know for sure it's going to open. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
Moody lighting. Oh no, my greatest foe.
All right, Legionnaires, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
That's not what I do best. What I do best is killing everyone. Close enough.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up. Follow me. Let's see where this leads.
It's gonna autosave anyway. Curb your paranoia, Shag. Yeah, I remember Hadvar is here if you go with him initially. Oh wait. No, that's just Imperial Soldier.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
I wonder if it's the thing right in front of us. Whoa. Hey. Hey, I need that. Come back here. Words. I love learning. What do I get? Slow time, huh? I forgot that was a thing. Did I miss a dungeon chest again? Oh well, I'll decide not to care. Those two will guard the entrance for eternity. Maybe. Cooking is important. Not really. I want to investigate the nearby landmarks. I also wanted to compare the Jagged Crown's armor rating with my Orcish. What is this? It's Spriggan time. Your gimmick means nothing against my power. Ha 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 ha. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, wait. There's still not very much in here. Seriously, a hide helmet? Also pretty far north for a Spriggan. I mean, being all icy, you'd think they would not be here. But what do I know about Spriggans? I know nothing about Spriggans. Another giant camp. Let's merrily destroy things on my way back to Solitude. Mammoths have grand souls. I do not know exactly why. Giants only have greater souls. So don't know what the deal with that is either. Okay, you can't lift giants. Or mammoths. That would be really dumb if you could. Ooh, extra chest. Yay. Oh boy. This could take a while. Usually they don't take a while, but since I'm streaming it apparently wants to be difficult. What? You know what? I'm gonna reset the lock position. They, it's just being difficult in an annoying way. There. Totally not even worth it. I don't think there's any mammoth cheese to be had. Oh wait, there it is. Mammoth cheese still seems like slightly gross to me. I'm not even sure what to make of it. Hey, I fast traveled to somewhere and it was during the day. I always expect vampires. Thankfully, they don't seem to happen as often as they do sometimes.
Need some? Take a look.
Why did someone draw their sword? Oh. You don't have any money.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Hey, fast travel to the wrong place then. You're still being suspicious. I'll be back to turn in the quest one day, you'll see. God, they never clean up these corpses, do they? I swear they did before. Maybe I just have to clean them up myself.
What are you doing that for?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Bittelshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
My friend Maven and I.
Brings you to the rock.
Have you met Maven?
I'm here to buy food, Museum. I suppose.
Oh,
Freaking Bellathor always... takes his stupid time opening his dumb store.
Just about everybody in here. Yeah. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Once again, the ever exciting shopping section of the broadcast.
Do come back.
Got some good pieces out. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim... Have you met my father? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Sorry, was briefly interrupted.
Until next time.
Welcome the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stuff.
Fralia, do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you... You look rather... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Careful if you cross the river to the east.
Children, you're very live.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
being a little quiet because people are starting to go to bed.
Gods be praised.
I wonder if I can upgrade that past things with a potion. Let's see what it looks like. While we're at it.
I don't... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No one ever has the ingots I
Don't
need.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
I wish there was just a wait 12 hours button. Because, honestly... Wrong time of day, Ladybug. I'm not Ladybug. Torchbug, according to the game. Firefly. Whatever.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Okay, you
that
you
sort of
oh,
thing.
you got your money back. So I can now sell things to you again. If there's anything.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
True.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. So you're an alchemist then?
Not quite. No blacksmithing potions this time. Huh.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs.
This is what I get for not doing any alchemy, I guess. But if I was leveling 3 crafting skills as high as I'm leveling 2 crafting skills, I'd have no combat skill to speak of.
Seems... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms.
I believe that's what you use to upgrade the class weapon. Of course, not quite as good. Alright, let's turn that stupid crown in already. Gosh.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Baron in Castle Dower. A bloody good blacksmith, that
Oh, he's right there.
By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. We'll be there to stop him. Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with a damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Still being quiet because people are dealing with dogs now. I was just in Whiterun. This doesn't bode well. Loading screens don't usually take any time. The last time one took this much time, it went on and never loaded. I mean never. I just left it there for hours because I had to go to class anyway. Nope. Well, Skyrim crashed, I guess. Essentially. I was thinking about ending the stream anyway. So this is a good ending. Sorry you had to miss most of it, Ark, but enjoy the Thelmore, spinning slowly just for you. The end.